tell Ann something before you sing. Ann, I wanted to, before Tracy does her good morning singing, I just want to let you know that he has a glorified body, and we know he is praising, he is praising, praising. He
Mm-hmm.
is in a much better he is in a much better place than we're at right now.
Yep.
But
Amen.
our prayers are with you for your loneliness, and we
Mhm.
love you. And I wish we could be there to just give you a big old hug because we
Yep.
love you. So take it away, Tracy.
Good morning to Craig, Dwayne, and Myra Monique. Good morning to Craig, Dwayne, and Myra Monique.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. I love you guys so very
Is
much.
that your baby?
And big hugs and prayers and condolences for you, and know that you will see him again. And it will be a rough time right now, but you will see him again in glory. Good morning, Chris. Oh, good
Hey,
morning to
Myra.
you. Good morning, Chris. Oh, good morning to you.
Good morning, Chris. Good morning. I'm going to be dropping your link from yesterday, Chris. I could not find it. I absolutely looked and could not find it.
Come on.
I don't know why.
Come, come, come.
I don't know why that I can't even find people people I'm sub to sometimes. I
Mhm.
absolutely could not find your name when I searched for you. So you guys,
Mhm.
Chris reached his 500. So I will share out the link. Hey, Sandy.
Good morning to Sandy. Good morning to you. Good morning to Sandy. Good morning to you.
And no, you're not chopped liver. Hold on. I know I sent it. Let me see. You guys, I thought I was going to do a LizzAnn. I couldn't shut my mind off last night. I absolutely could not go to sleep. And I knew the longer I went without sleep, the harder it was going to be to get up.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, but Denise gets me up. You guys, I'm gonna drop the ball one morning. If she sleeps over, I'm gonna be in trouble.
Yep. Oh,
Hi,
goodness.
we have a Steve Hancock has joined on Facebook. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning to Steve. Good morning to you. Good morning to Steve. Good morning to you.
Thank you for joining, Steve. Thank you. Oh, I need to
All
make
right,
that.
guys. I'm going to have to pop out. I'll be in the chat
Okie
because I've
doke.
got to get ready for this trip.
All
So
right.
y'all keep me in your prayers.
We sure
I
will.
love you
Love you,
guys.
Denise.
Love you, Denise. Denise is going to her doctor, and it's a trip. It's like a 2 hour. I think it's a 2 hour ride, isn't it, Tracy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, Monique, isn't that frustrating when they grow like that? Oh my goodness, I remember when my kids were like that, and I was like, "Would you just tell yourselves to quit growing?"
My daughter's foot grew. She was in a size 9 in the ninth grade. It went to a size 10. Oh my gosh, she got up to 11 and a 12 in women's. And I'm like, oh, I just hope it stops. It was
Mm-hmm.
hard for her to find shoes, but now now you can find shoes. You can now even Walmart carries the cute clothes in the
Mm-hmm.
longer length and for full figure girls, but they
Yeah.
did not at that time.
Yep.
It was hard to find her blue jeans. It was hard to find her clothes. And now it's the other way around. Now she's tall
Mm-hmm.
and skinny, and Can't find stuff to fit.
Yeah.
But she did get to walk away with a pair of my blessed leggings from Darlene B. So you know what, you guys, when she wears those leggings, I'm with her. No matter
You know
where
it.
she's at. She wears those that orange shirt and those bright looking leggings. I'm with her.
I got to do my big trip tomorrow. Got to go to Detroit.
Wow. Look what Dwayne said. Yep.
Oh my goodness. Yep.
With Dwayne, my grandson did in months, in a matter of months. When I went to pick him up, because he used to hibernate in his bedroom, he would come in. You know, boys do that. Teenage boys do that. Go to his room and not want to, not even want to be. Nobody talk to him. He's on his game. I had to pick him up from school one day, and I'm standing there talking to the girl that trained me at our other job. She was working in the office. I'm standing there waiting and waiting. I glance. There's some boy in the hallway, and I'm talking. All of a sudden, they said, "Okay, he's ready," and I'm like, and I looked and did not recognize my own grandson.
Oh my goodness.
He done let his hair get shaggy, and I had to look up to him, and he talked like this. I'm like, whoa. So he gets in the car. I said, Casey, tell him to say your name. Casey said, say my name. And he goes, Uncle Casey. Casey jerked his head. And I know he was thinking, oh, please stop.
My Jimmy went from one summer, he was like right at my shoulders. And by the end of the summer, I was looking up at him. I'm like, how did this happen?
Keevan was on. Oh, no.
Myra, that's too funny.
Oh, my goodness. Well, Myra, when the kids were little and we was going to church every Sunday morning, I went in with 2 different shoes on. I sure did. 2 different shoes. They were close to the same color, but I'm like, Lord, no. I'm just trying to get all of my kids out that door, my husband and me.
Good morning, Michelle. Good morning to you. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning to you.
Good morning. You know, Casey did that. Casey did that growth. At 9 years old, my daughter was face to face with me because girls, they grow faster than guys most times.
Yep.
But I never would have thought Casey would have been taller than his dad. And so, but my grandson, I don't even know how tall he is now. I just want to be able to see him. I have not seen him in a year. So he's in high school, and if he was already in junior high taller than me, well, let me see. I should take a picture sometime. It usually has the glare. Okay. All right, there's the difference between me and my older 2. And Tiffany's not even standing straight. So if you can only imagine, if she was standing up straight, she's almost as tall as Casey. And her, my grandson's dad, he's tall. So I don't know how tall my grandson's going to be.
I know I'm already thinking that when Brantley came in on Monday, and he's like already up to my chest, and he's 7. You know, I'm like, holy cow, child. And that's only been a week since I saw him.
Morning, Amber.
Good morning to Amber. Good morning to you. Good morning to Amber. Good morning to you.
My granddaughter, this morning when I looked in the mirror in our bathroom, and my hair was a certain way, and she just come to my mind because to me, she looks a lot like me. The older she gets, but the way my hair was, it just hit my. It was like a punch in my heart, and I just said, "Oh my Brianna, I hope you haven't forgotten my mom. I mean Nanny, my Nanny. I hope you have not forgotten."
Good.
Go
Sorry.
ahead. No, go.
Good morning, Jenny and Chrissy too. Good morning, Jenny and Chrissy too.
What, Amber?
Oh my goodness. Amber, how in the world did you do that?
I have bubble wrap, Amber. If we have to bubble wrap you, and we
No
have to
kidding.
bubble wrap your arms and all the way around you, and take gray tape. You're right, Monique. You're right. But you know, she is so tall. Mason fell, hit his head on my nose where I had my sinus surgery.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Denise. Denise.
It's just for you, darling.
Look,
Oh
you
my
guys.
goodness. Look at all that hair that girl has. Holy moly. Good morning to Casey. Yay for Bible study. Good morning to Casey. Yay for Bible study.
Yay!
Hey,
I just wanted Darlene to be able to
I
see.
love Denise's hair, you guys.
Wow, I wish I had half that hair.
Oh yeah, it's still thick from. I mean, it's not as thick as it used to be.
Yeah.
Not as thick.
But, so Darlene can see this hair. She loves my hair down.
I love her hair down, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
You
That's because
guys,
Darlene and I have such thin hair. We're jealous.
You like the color
Mm-hmm. That's beautiful.
hair. Y'all don't see it much, but it's gray.
I love it.
It needs to be trimmed because it's got some dead ends on it.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
And Tracy. And
What
I love
happened,
you,
Tracy?
and I will be in the chat.
I just saw the picture of Amber. Makes me tear up.
Oh, I'll show you guys.
Oh, please. I want to see it.
This is my girl. This is my baby. Look at there. Oh,
Aw.
I couldn't breathe if I couldn't use my nose.
Uh-huh. Good morning to Heidi. Good morning to you. Good morning to Heidi. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Heidi. Good morning. Thank you for coming all the way over here and joining us. Thank you.
Oh, Casey's so funny. He says, I don't want to hear anyone complain about their hair. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying Denise has much thicker hair than we do, and we're jealous, not complaining.
So everybody that doesn't know, the Porch Church Network is my son, and he told me he sent a message to Myra that he was doing Bible study today. So, you guys, I am so glad. So at 10:30, he used to come in there and tell me, Mom, 5 minutes. In other words, you better wrap it up. So
Yep, that means we got to wrap up between 10:30, quarter to 11, so that we can. Tracy can have her smoke, not like this, but like this.
So if
have
you
my
guys
smoke, go potty, get a drink.
So if you guys, let me find, if you guys don't have the Porch Church Network, that's our Casey that lives here and has to put up and take care of me and MawMaw.
Mm-hmm.
Bless his heart. That's a full-time job, you guys.
Yes, it is.
I'm just saying. So, and he's also on, let me find the link on Facebook, because he also is on Facebook on the Porch Church. Let me pull it up. Oh, there it is.
What are you doing, silly Billy? I got to sing one more song. Good morning to Brantley. Good morning to you. Good morning to Brantley. Good morning to you.
Hey, Brantley.
He's hiding from me now. He's hiding.
We love you, Brantley.
I do. Nana loves you to pieces, to the moon and back. He's embarrassed because I'm telling the whole world. Oh, I love the color of your hair, though, Denise. I think it's beautiful.
Oh.
Although I'm pretty close behind, but yours is more white. I have more dark still in the back.
Oh, Chrissy. Wait, Chrissy.
Good morning to Raven. Good morning to you. Good morning to Raven. Good morning to you. Good morning, San Juana. Good morning to you. Good morning, San Juana. Good morning to you.
All right, Chrissy, did that come from you? Let me see. Yeah, Chrissy, what I'm painting Thursday. Oh, Chrissy is going to paint this Thursday on her channel. Let me share. And Cinnamon sent her the picture for her to do. That's what she's going to be painting.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So I cannot wait to see what Chrissy does with that, you guys.
For sure.
We have so many talented people on here. Just, it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. Even those that share their love in their own way, and that's a blessing as well.
Yeah. Good morning to Kevin. Good morning to you. Good morning to Kevin. Good morning to you.
Good morning, baby. Here's another one she did of a Kevin. You'll be able to see this one. This is a wolf that Chrissy did. Look how
That
beautiful.
is beautiful.
And Chrissy has her own style. She puts those beautiful, bright colors. It's Crater Lake, Oregon. That's in Oregon.
Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
I am trying to make sure.
Brantley, do you want a waffle? Yeah. I'm going to go pop a waffle in the toaster real quick.
Kevin, that's where we can go camping. We'll go to Crater Lake, Oregon to go camping. Denise, you let that beautiful hair show. Oh, your parents. 50 years. Yay. Yay. That's amazing. Me and Keithan's halfway to 40. We're almost at 40, Dwayne. And yes, that's a lot for Kevin to have put up with me. I know you're thinking that. I'm in your head.
Woo!
I'm in your head, Dwayne, and you're more weird than me. So I'm just letting everybody know.
Brian's put up with me for 31 years, and that's an amazing feat that no one lived with me for 31 years except my husband.
Yeah, isn't that great? I mean, when you leave, when you marry, you do become one.
Mm-hmm.
You do become one with each other because you are in each other's families' lives, but it's still you two.
Good morning to Jonathan. Good morning to you. Good morning to Jonathan. Good morning to you.
You better not go
You're
nowhere.
silly, Jonathan.
You better not go nowhere
Toaster.
because my husband's in here and Dwayne's in here. So, no, you don't have to go nowhere, Jonathan. But I do have to say I'm blessed. And what come up on my 1 year ago today on Facebook, I'd already set this up. I'd already set everything up. Okay, Myra. But 1 year ago, I said, this is what I posted. I have been blessed with friends, my peoples. That's what I call everybody here, my peoples. I don't get out and socialize like I used to. But guess what? My friends are only a phone call away. And I
That's
know
right.
it. My sisters are a phone call away. My YouTube is my way out of the house. Again, I say I am blessed. I would try to name everyone, but I can't. Isn't it wonderful to have that many people to love you? And you know what? That was when I might have been at 100, if that much back then. And so, my goodness, look how God has sure enough blessed this channel. Yes.
Yeah.
That too.
Yes. I was having a rough night last night. I almost called Denise and Darlene, but I was not even liking myself very much last night, but I'm okay today. My headache was back last night and it was driving me insane.
What time? That might have been when I was still awake and could not go to sleep.
Oh my goodness, it was like 8:30.
At night?
Yeah, I usually go lay down about 8:15, 8:30.
And you felt like you couldn't call one of us? You better have us on speed dial.
Okay.
Speed dial.
Denise said she was awake too. Most normal people are awake, but since I get up so early in the morning, normally I'm up at like 3:30, 4 o'clock. So I go to bed by 8:15. I usually go in the, oh, Jonathan, so sweet.
Look at that little old,
Aw.
a fox. Thank you, Jonathan. Those are so cute.
Thank you, Dwayne.
Those are so cute.
Just was having a headache. The TV was frustrating me because I usually put on like Forensic Files or something to fall asleep to that monotone voice. And I don't think my internet is functioning at the right speed because our cable company will put in one connection to your house and then they just tell you to go get a Roku, and they're on Roku. You can do Spectrum cable on Roku. So we got a Roku device and put it in the bedroom, but then lately, the last like week or so, the internet's not functioning at a fast enough speed that it will maintain the TV without buffering. So it's just maddening.
Ours has been doing that.
Yeah.
And we're on WOW. And it's been buffering. I'm like, what is with, if I'm on my phone, I turn off Wi-Fi because I have phone service now. And it's faster than that. But we can be watching Netflix and then all of a sudden it's got to load some more. So
yeah, and it's just like frustrating.
All right, I'm gonna tell you guys. So if any of you have to leave, Denise said her friend has to have her neck and brain checked. Her friend Jean, and then when they did look, they saw a mass on her brain, but they need to do the dye because she's allergic to the dye.
Oh boy.
So I don't know contrast. I don't know how they're going to do it. But
sometimes they just, if it's serious enough, my brother is allergic to the contrast and he has to have that with his heart because he has a couple of stents and stuff. But what they do is they pre-medicate him with like Benadryl and stuff before they give him the contrast.
Yeah.
It's still a touchy situation when they do it because he still has a reaction, but it's not as severe.
All right, then a friend of hers brother has cancer. His name's Steve.
Aw.
And you guys, my Aunt Rhonda messaged me last night. We prayed for her. She had hip surgery, I think, last week,
Yeah.
or week before. She had her other hip replaced, but she's been in now the hospital with it. And you guys, now she says she has MRSA. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, MRSA.
Yeah.
MRSA.
Yes, and that's the bad staff. So they're
Hungry boy.
They're trying to figure out where all the infection is. So the infection is spreading. So you guys, please pray for her. And I told her last night, I said, I will let the women know, and Jonathan, not just the women. I know you men folks out there pray too. But I told her, I said, our women will be praying for you. And she said, thank the women. So that's everybody on this channel. I mean, you know, it's not just us women's, but yeah, today I just wanted to, I don't know, that just came to me about women, and behind us are people jumping up, but you can only see their feet in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we wish we could jump like that, don't we, Traci?
We sure do.
The only time I could ever jump like that was if I was on a trampoline.
Yeah. When I was younger, when I was a cheerleader, I could do crazy stuff, but not anymore.
And then I have on my empowerment. I told you guys I'm not one of the women live that's like women rule. No, I can't do nothing without my husband beside me. So if women empower women, it is women empower women. And I guess I bought it during Mother's Day when all the women.
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
So it's like I picked this out before I even come in here and started setting up everything. And usually I have Denise on my phone. I prop the phone up and Denise is talking to me while I'm getting everything set up. So that way I can send the link to Traci and send the link out to everybody. Oh my gosh. I hope nobody's got the big TV on, because my eyes, they're going to think, what in the world? When we little like this, you can't see much, can you, Traci?
Well, that's the whole thing. When we're just little people on here, it doesn't make that much difference. When you get that open, bud, can you make sure you throw the wrapper away?
All right. Let me find Chris's link again, you guys. He gave a thank you to everybody, appreciation video. An appreciation video for getting his 500. And I am so proud, so proud.
I'm so proud of him. He was like, came on, look at how hard Chris works. He came on and he has gained followers and passed me in such a short time, just in the time we've known him. So proud of him.
And I still remember the very first video, you guys, that Chris did. Well, the first one I come across. And I thought, what a wonderful young man to care so much and not be ashamed to put out there how much he loves his mom. And, you know, usually at a certain age, guys don't want to say how much they love their mom.
Yeah.
Because they don't want
and
to be
he's a great guy.
Yep.
Chris, don't ever let anyone tell you different. Good morning to Destiny. Good morning to you. Good morning to Destiny and Tommy too.
Good morning. Good morning. Keep those scissors straight. Keep those scissors straight, Destiny. And tell my SIL I still love him. And Honey M. Drain is on Facebook, and I think that is Pamela, but
good morning to Pamela. Good morning to you. Good morning to Pamela. Good morning to you. Oh,
hey, Jacob. I'll let you sing it.
Good morning to Jacob. Good morning to you. Good morning to Jacob. Good morning to you.
Thank you, Jacob.
Thank you, Jacob.
I popped in his channel one time, you guys, and first time in, he will evaluate. And oh my gosh, I was embarrassed because he started me talking so southern. Then he's told me, don't change a thing. It's working for you. So thank you, Jacob. Thank you. You guys, he is motivational, very much, and tries to help people build their channels and give them advice. And he works out. He was in the military. Yes, her grandson's howling.
My grandson is a monster.
But you know what? I wouldn't.
Hey, it's silliness.
But you know what? It's wonderful. I wouldn't tell anybody to silence their grandchildren because I would take anything for my silly granddaughter to be here talking and being all over the place. So never feel like that your grandchildren are bothering me because they're not. Hey, our superhero Joel's on.
Good morning to Joel. Good morning to you. Good morning to Joel. Good morning to you.
All right. Honey Drain says, good morning, Darlene and Tracy. Good morning, all. Only here for a moment out of town at an appointment. Love to all. So thank you. She put that on Facebook.
Aw.
And so yeah, you guys check out Jacob. Look, he's got bukus of people, but it don't matter. You know, him popping in like this just lets you know that you never know who's watching or listening. Because Jonathan said that he has always, you know, he's watched but never come up here.
So the cord's all tangled up.
Let me see. Let me highlight that. Oh, see, if you give permission to Facebook to see, you can see their comments if they give permission. Destin, if you're still on and not watching the chat, Jacob said he told somebody reach out to you to share her story and connect, and he wants to know, did they ever reach out? So if you're cutting here and listening, that's what Jacob asked. Did you sing to Joel?
The last yesterday when Brantley was here, he came in the morning and laid down and slept till 10 after 12 like a teenager, and he's only 7. So today he's like wild, full of energy.
Thank you. Thank you. She said prayers for all in need. Thank you. There it is. We can see it now. I like, you know, if more people knew that they could share, like be seen in StreamYard, but it's not, everybody don't give that permission, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
Oh, did I ask you, did you sing to Joel?
Yes, I did sing to Joel.
Okay. I get run my mouth so much that sometimes I can't keep up with my own.
Oh, I know. It gets crazy some days.
I'm just so pumped that we're gonna have Porch Church today. Woo woo!
I know, exciting. Good morning, the truth. Good morning to you. Good morning, the truth. Good morning to you.
And Sonia.
Good morning to Sonia. Good morning to you. Good morning to Sonia. Good morning to you.
Thank you, Jacob, for jumping in. Thank you. The truth. Shh. Quietly take a seat in the back, have a bottle of water and popcorn, and enjoy these wonderful women this Wednesday. God bless. God bless you too, the truth. God bless you. The popcorn is on my kitchen table in a package. So, yes, that's where the popcorn is. I got coffee and I have my cup for my tea this morning. And again, you guys, please check out Chris O's video. He made it 500. I can remember when oh my goodness, what, 300 was it, Traci? And I said, Traci, I see 500.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I just see 500. Are you ready for the ride? And what did you say?
I said, what? I forget. I said, bring it on. I'm a cheerleader for God.
So, and it's a journey. And I'm glad that, God broke out to the creative and the, resellers, jewelry people, people that are home and this is their way of having somebody to talk to. Chat rooms used to be, look, I didn't go in chat rooms.
They were scary for people like us.
MawMaw when MawMaw started chat rooms. And so she said, come in, and I'll tell you. And she told me how to come in. And I'm like, what are they talking about? They would, want me to talk to them privately. And I'm like, okay. And it was like, well, I can't even know what they would ask. Single, married, something. And I'd say, I'm married. I'm happily married. I've been married for such and such a years. And Mama said, oh, yeah, don't go in the back rooms with them because, yeah. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Nope, my cup of tea. No.
That stuff made me so nervous. I knew a few people that got into some serious marital issues because of getting in those chat rooms and stuff. And that was just kind of scary.
And I feel like this is more personal. It's like, I know all of you guys. You wouldn't be here, if you were skeevy. I'll put it that way. There was skeevy people in those chat rooms, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Skeevy. And I don't know if that's a real word. Oh.
Good morning to Robbie. Good morning to you. Good morning to Robbie. Good morning to you.
Robbie, isn't it wonderful? Monday, I was so excited to see Traci's beautiful face.
Love you, Robbie. You know you got us in your corner.
And look at his icon. Look at that icon. He knows he's got it going on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know, Dwayne. I know, but you just got a little bit of skeeve.
But you stay above board. You don't get like all.
Oh, I still got my makeup.
Scary.
That's my makeup finger, but maybe that much.
Yeah, just teeny. You're not scary. We're not scared of you, Dwayne. Good morning, reseller Robo. Good morning to you. Good morning, reseller Robo. Good morning to you.
Good morning. So see, we got our resellers. We've got jewelry resellers. We've got artists. We've got Robbie. And we've got
And we just got plain old people like me.
Yeah, and I don't sell anything. And you guys, MawMaw and Casey loves my little earrings. These are some that was off the throwback jewelry. And I just, I'm just simple. Very, very simple. But yeah, Robbie, I've got to send you that video. I told Casey about it. But you guys wouldn't be here if you didn't want to. So it's sort of like I said on YouTube. It's not like you're at work or at school and you're assigned seats and you have to sit by somebody and listen to what they say. Um, you go to places that you feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
If the show Cheers wasn't at a bar, you could almost sing the song where everyone knows your name or your face.
Yep. Where everybody knows your name. Do,
Yeah.
do, do, do.
Yes. So all of you guys matter. Every one of you.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Everybody matters. Everybody lifts us up.
yeah,
Each time you stop in.
I get more from it, and everybody says it's hard. You're putting, when you're putting videos out, it's so hard and it's so tiring. It is. Oh, let me see. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Um, I was diagnosed. I mean, I wasn't diagnosed. They checked me for that. I can't say the name. I can't say that name.
Raynaud's syndrome.
They checked me for lupus and the other. Good morning, Lisa. Amber's mama's on.
Good morning to Lisa. Good morning to you. Good morning to Lisa. Good morning to you.
But yeah, they checked me for lupus. They checked me for the other, and I don't have that. And they even did a brain scan, see if I might have MS. So I don't have that. I just have all the brothers, the Arthur brothers, the Ritus brothers, what my grandmom used to say. You got Arthur, you got Ortho, you got all those brothers, and so I have all the arthritis stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But my bone scan came back good, Traci.
That's awesome.
My bone density test came back fine.
That's awesome, because mine is always mine. They keep testing mine because I'm like I'm like fall in that osteopenia category where I'm not osteoporosis yet. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
San Juana, you have a good day. Love you. But yeah, that's always
because
one more thing.
As clumsy as I am.
I know, that's what I worry about. I'm going to break a hip or something because I do fall. I mean, I fall down at least one time a month, I would say, on average, and sometimes more. It depends because my legs just don't always want to work.
Mine work sometimes. Mine works when I'm not moving. I mean, I will feel like my one foot is moving. I look down, I'm not moving it. So it's like we're weirdos. The doctors don't even know.
I know we are. We're medical mysteries. Good morning, Anamora. Good morning to you. Good morning, Anamora. Good morning to you.
I have to get on the phone this morning. Well, when I get off here, I've got to call to get them to schedule my MRI for down here. I should have did it yesterday. And then go call the other place and cancel the one. But yesterday, you guys, I just had that weird feeling, it was like everything would do the tunnel vision. So Casey had to go in and buy groceries. So I did not complain, but look, Casey, if you listening, that Wonder Bread, it is some good bread. Ooh. I don't pay that much.
I love Wonder Bread. We used to have Wonder Bread all the time when I was a kid.
The hamburger buns, the hamburger
buns. You know that they make those Hawaiian,
Yeah.
roll hamburger buns now. Holy moly.
They're kind of sweet tasting.
Yeah. Bright loves those.
I liked the onion, the ones with the
Oh,
onion.
yeah, like Kaiser roll.
Yeah. But oh no, Sonia woke up with her vertigo.
Man.
Ooh, Sonia, that makes me nauseated every time you say that.
Mm-hmm. That's difficult.
But I was able to eat half a hamburger. Casey did good. He did good going in there and getting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He bought the Vlasic pickles, the little dill chips. I always go for the cheapos, but hey, he went in. I rode with them.
Mm-hmm.
Sara Lee bread. Oh, that's expensive too. I get the 89-cent bread.
Mm-hmm. Good morning to Harry. Good morning to you. Good morning to Harry. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Harry. Good morning. Good morning. You know, I heard that somebody got. Oh, it's afternoon where Harry is. Harry,
Oh, good afternoon, Harry.
it is 9:22 here.
A.M.
Well, Sonia,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
exactly, Sonia.
Dwayne used to say that I gave out. What was it? He said, "See, computer something disease." That's what we were giving out from my channel.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got sick. Harry, where are you at? Are you in the States? Well, you can't be in the States if it's afternoon.
Yeah. Well, where are you from, Harry? Because Darlene has a map and she sticks a pin in it.
I do. Yes, that's what Dwayne called it.
Computer transmitted disease. There you go. Yep.
I'm telling you, there for a while.
Oh, we were passing stuff around all the time for a while.
It's a wonder Dwayne didn't blame us for the other stuff that's shutting down the world.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Yay, yay.
We'll have to come over and give you a little bit more watch time, Harry. Where are you from, Harry?
So he loves Spider-Man, you guys. He loves Spider-Man. So if you guys like superheroes and Spider-Man, go over there and watch his stuff, and then he can get his watch time hours.
Yeah.
Harry, I had a friend tell me, they said it was Derek, NASCAR man, 3345. Took me forever to remember those last numbers. But he kept telling me, you're going to get your hours before you get your subs. And I didn't understand what he meant.
Mm-hmm.
I was a newbie. Oh, he's in the UK. Welcome, welcome. I already have a pin for the UK because we have new people.
Awesome.
A lot of our artsy fartsy vibe tribe comes from the UK, our artist community.
Aw.
Oh,
Love you, Robbie.
I love you, Robbie.
And know that we are always in your corner.
Stay safe. Stay safe driving that bus. Stay safe doing what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Oh, but yeah, I didn't understand what Derek was telling me until I hit 1,000, and then I'm like, it showed a check mark. It showed a check mark on the hours, and I'm like, I don't understand. And I didn't understand. Oh, all right, he's on leave from work.
Yeah. He had a video. You need to go check out the video he put out. It is, that's why I said we're always in your corner, Robbie, you know.
I seen it when I was riding down the road. Robbie, riding down the road, I told Casey, I said, oh my goodness. I said, Robbie. So, yes, I know some of the stuff has been said, but guess what? Robbie, we don't care what other people say.
No, we do not.
We don't. People are cruel. People are cruel. And I've been very blessed, and us as a channel have been very, very blessed, because I heard one channel got it was like a major troll, but what the troll did to this person was put their video on and then was making fun of stuff, so it's not like the troll you see in your chat. It's like this channel. Somebody could put this channel on their channel and make comments about it, but that's okay, because guess what? If that's what they want to do, Dwayne standing in the corner, I don't put him in the corner because he likes that. I won't put him in the corner. MawMaw puts him in the corner. But yeah, they will pick apart your video, and it's sad. But if you're a creator and you put anything out there, bye Heidi. Thank you.
Bye Heidi. Thanks for stopping in.
Thank you. Much, much love to you. Because Anna Morris says, because MawMaw is always right. Look, MawMaw and Dwayne have a special kind of relationship.
Yes, they do.
But yes, there's channels out there that do nothing but spoof other channels and make fun of them. And what does it say? If God is on your side, who can be against you? And that's all that matters. And then, like the scripture, above all, love each other deeply, because love covers over a multitude of sins.
Amen.
Right now in our society, there's still love going around, but there's also anti-love. I'll put it that way. So as long as
we never have enough love, and right now in our society, that is more than evident that we need more love.
Wayne.
Oh, too funny. Good morning, Food Porous. Good morning to you. Good morning, Food Porous. Good morning to you.
And you're right. Today is Canada Day. It is on my calendar. And if
Canada Day, and Saturday is our 4th of July Independence Day.
And if you guys have any prayer requests, don't ever feel like that you can't put that out there. Or if you need prayer right away, we will stop what we're talking about, stop what we're doing, because that's what matters. That is what this is.
Mm-hmm.
I read somewhere that it said, well, prayed about too, if it ever becomes just entertainment, then I'm not following what God wants me to do. Because we need to pray for each other, and there's sometimes we just can't even what do you call it, Traci? You can't
I can't even human some days.
And I forget what Casey will say. Casey will say, I can't grown up. And he'll say, I can't grown up. And I say, I just can't lie. And
it's all from the movie that I'm watching.
Oh, he's watching. What movie is he watching?
Yeah, and the thing.
Sorry, I got a little. Brantley wrote a song. We won't break. We're more than flesh and bone. They can't stop us. No.
Yay! That's right. No, they can't.
Mhm.
We are more than flesh and blood. Look
You
at that.
forgot. You forgot about something.
What? Woo!
It's actually a wolf house.
From the
Okay, bud.
mouth of babes. That's what it
Mhm.
says. From the mouth of babes. But we are more than flesh and blood. What's he watching? That's amazing. He wrote
I do
that
not
down.
know.
But that's amazing. And he's that 7.
7, yeah.
So you guys, our little werewolf out there is 7 years old, and that's amazing that a 7-year-old can say that. We are more
Mhm.
than flesh and blood.
Good morning to Cinnamon. Good morning to you. Good morning to Cinnamon. Good morning to you.
Okay, July 1st. The July 1st thingy says praising God. I think these are going to be on praise. Prayer is often verbalized unbelief. Praise is always verbalized victory. I don't understand that one.
Say it one more time.
Prayer is often, oh, I see, is prayer is often verbalized unbelief. Prayer is always verbalized victory. So I guess people that are just praying and don't believe it, so that would be verbalized unbelief. You're just saying prayer and you're not believing it's going to happen.
Mhm.
But we have to pray for victory.
Yes, we do. Good morning, Leticia. Good morning to you. Good morning, Leticia. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Leticia. So yeah, I pray every night. I pray over, I'll say everybody, all of the people that come in the chat. I pray over you guys. And of course, I verbalize each name of our women on the panel or men on the panel that come up because, I just have to do that as well as all my family. So I think sometimes I get long-winded and sometimes when it's shorter, I'm like, I just felt like I didn't pray, but God knows. He knows what's in my heart.
Absolutely.
And Kevin already knows when I lay my hand on the back of his back, when we cut the TV off and everything. Or if he starts getting real sleepy, he'll say, okay, we need to pray now. And that, I wish that had been all through our marriage. But that is something the past, I guess, few weeks or a month that we started. And why should we wait until we were so sick in December? So sick that Kevin was on his knees by the bed and asked me to pray over him. And I got Casey to come in there. And we prayed over him because I have to say, whatever we had put that man to his knees. He was so sick.
That you guys were. I was just flabbergasted at how sick you guys all were. And I'm still amazed that you were able to keep it out of Mama's room and you were able to keep MawMaw relatively healthy during that time when you guys were all flat in bed sick.
Because she had that knee surgery or knee thing, and she was full of antibiotics and stuff like that. And I tried not to go back there, but God had his hands on all of us because I still believe they say that all started in December or right before, maybe November. I believe me, Casey, and Stephen had it.
Oh, I believe so too. I really do.
Casey said he felt like death, that he felt like he was not going to make it. And Kevin did too.
Well, if you think about it, you guys did all of the things that they're telling you to do now to keep from spreading it with MawMaw. Like you were doing the hand sanitizer and washing hands and trying to not have any contact with her, just taking her food and doing what she needed, but not.
Thank you, Joel. Thank you. You guys, Joel is who I call my superhero. That, you know, it's around the world. It's around the world. It's not just a United States thing. It's not. A lot of people in the United States seem to forget this is a worldwide event. So, but yeah, MawMaw, I would put her food like in a closed container, and and MawMaw had a hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
Oh, good morning.
Good. Go ahead.
Good morning, Diana Brianna.
Good morning, Diana. Good morning to you. Good morning, Diana. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Diana. Did you get your run in before it got so hot?
It's cooking hot in Michigan. We're in the middle of, we're still in the beginning, but in this 2-week heat wave, they're calling us. Denise, what are we going to do with your husband? Outside cutting grass, knowing they have to go to the doctor today. I tell you. Oh, no. Leticia's son has to get tested again. We'll pray for him. I'll write that on my list right now. Good morning, Darlene B. Good morning to you. Good morning, Darlene B. Good morning to you.
Thank you, Diana. Thank you. But yeah, Diana, you got to get that run early. My sister told me she's been walking. When I seen her yesterday at the grocery store, I said, walking, it's hot. She said, no, they're going to the sportsplex. So they're walking indoors. And I told her, I said, well, I wish I could do that, but they go at 8:00 and we go on at 8:30. Oh, yes, it's been very muggy, you guys. Here in the South, the humidity is terrible. Oh, Diana, I got something one time on the ball of my foot, like the pad below your big toe, the padded part. I had something come up, and it drove me crazy. And I had to go to the podiatrist. And oh my gosh, he had to give me a shot right in it, and then I had to put stuff on it, and then I had to take some kind of antibiotics. And every now and then it starts tingling. And I'm like, ooh, don't flare up. Please, please, please don't flare up. But he told me that I need to wear shoes with support in them because of my arch. I walk barefooted in the house.
Oh, boy. Diana, I had plantar fasciitis before, and they gave me a sock that had like a long tail that you pulled it up and buckled it up on the front of you, like right below your knees, so that it would keep your foot flexed all night long, that you wear it at night, and keep your foot flexed at night so it wouldn't flare up from the way you position your leg when you sleep.
See, he said that I could that they made special shoes to try to make my foot flatten out. He said, are you claustrophobic with your feet? I said, yes. I can't sleep in socks. I end up taking them off.
I usually end up taking that off before I get up. Good morning, Denise. Hey, good morning to you. Good morning, Denise. Hey, good morning to you.
Good morning, Denise. Good morning. Oh, that's weird. Now, it's weird now. StreamYard shows thumbs up on who on Facebook did thumbs up. I've never seen that before. That's weird. Darlene, I mean, good morning, Darlene. Diana, my arch is so bad. My arch is so high, you could almost put your fist between my arch and the floor.
Oh my goodness.
So I always had a problem with shoes fitting across the top part of my, like sandals, across the top part of my foot because of that arch. Well, today, Leticia, Casey's doing Porch Church this morning. He is doing Porch Church this morning.
Please take it easy.
He has it set up already. Let me find it and I'll share that. I'm telling you.
Share the link.
And I think the first person he told was Myra, because Myra picked up the mantle and she ran with it. And bless him, already got 2 thumbs up. Telling you. So I'm going to share this link, you guys. You guys that have never heard Casey, join us this morning. Now I hope he shows that beautiful face of his. He might not, but I hope he does.
Porch Church. I'm so excited. Any of you that have a stress, can't sleep and it's night where you're at, just need to hear the good word of God, trust me, listen to Casey.
And you can even go back and watch some of the ones he's already done. I mean, they're out there. You can use a piece of PVC pipe to roll under your feet, when you first wake up and when you're
or a tennis ball.
Yes. See, I need that because I move my feet steady when I'm sitting here. Steady. Leticia woke up at 3 this morning. So did I.
If you had a tennis ball, though, your Bailey would take off with it. You wouldn't have it. So
there was some socks. I don't even know where they come from. But the socks, they had left and right. And they fit right up under the arch. Them socks felt wonderful. Very wonderful. Food Forest, thank you for every time that you always jump in here. Howie, you have a great, happy Canada Day.
Yes, absolutely.
And 7/7 is my anniversary. I got married 7/7/87. So, you guys.
That's so cool. 7787.
Yeah.
I had a girl that used to work for me when I was the office manager at the car dealership that her birthday was 7770.
Oh, wow.
I thought that was cool.
Considering the first time I got married shortly, I didn't know him but 2 months. We married on January 13th, which was Friday the 13th that year, you guys. So, read my fix for planner. But all right. So Cinnamon said they have the arch support. Oh, I've seen those before. I have seen those before.
Cool. Better than 6660. Yeah, that's true. Good morning to Callie and Hetty too. Good morning to Callie and Hetty too.
Oh, you know what, Harry? I'm going to tell you. You never know. You never know. when you like, if you go live stream, but put your PayPal out there. There's a lot of people that if they come across that, yes, they might send you something. Oh, happy Canada Day, Callie. Happy Canada Day. But
Yeah, happy Canada Day.
then if you do lives, if you set up to get super chats, people would do that. I got them today, and that's sweet. It doesn't matter if it's 99 cents or 50 cents. I love looking at the little animated pictures and stuff. I was reading. I talked with. I I don't know why I do that. I start leaning in. Oh, and today. Oh,
Oh,
Harry
wow.
Gaming. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Harry.
Thank you. See, thank you, Harry. It's just fun. It's just fun.
What does Canada Day represent? Like our 4th of July is Independence Day. What does Canada Day represent?
I think it's like our 4th of July.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. So you guys, what is Callie? I'm glad it's not raining because they have to put shingles on the new roof. And
Mhm.
I might do a short video to show you guys how far they've gotten because I showed what our back deck looked like before. And it's amazing. I'm going to show you guys today what they've done.
The Canada Day represents the day Canada was founded. So it is like our 4th of July. That's pretty cool that they're right close together.
Yeah, ours is like.
Good morning, RG Homestead. Good morning to you. Good morning, RG Homestead. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, all right. RG Homestead. I see where cast iron seasoning from 2 weeks ago. I need to watch that because I have a cast iron skillet, and my daughter thinks it's gross that you have to put oil in it and you don't wash
No,
them.
that's how you season it.
Yeah. Oh, Monique, you gotta go to the grocery store again.
Aw.
Goodness.
Love you, Monique.
We love you. Beautiful. If we're not here, Monique, we'll be
at Porch Church.
Yes. Dominion Day is what. See, our 4th of July is Independence Day. It's when we broke away from English or
England.
British rule.
British rule. And that's and
then
the day that we declared the Declaration of Independence was signed when we declared our independence from British rule.
Oh, RG, I have a skillet that has been around forever. It's been in Casey, my husband's family, no telling how long. And it was kind of rusty, or it had to be cleaned well and all of that. But hey, it looks good now. She said the joining day.
That's still pretty cool.
And then
pretty cool.
And then Cinco de Mayo is the Hispanic celebration. So that's May 4th.
Good morning to Dee. Good morning to you. Good morning to Dee. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Dee. Good morning and welcome. I am going to put out the video for Porch Church Network, and then I'm going to put out the video for Chris O. Everybody knows Chris is he is part of us. He is our little buddy.
Mm-hmm.
May 5th.
He's
Thank you,
the
Cindy.
sweetest guy in ever. Awesome. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
So this is Porch Church Network. We will he'll either be reading scripture today or getting back in to the swing of things. He used to do it every day. He went for a long time doing it every day.
Mm-hmm.
But every day, everybody can't do lives every day. We are blessed that we do.
Mm-hmm.
But until somebody does it on a everyday basis, they don't realize it can be vexing sometimes. And anything. Go ahead.
Good morning to Beth. Good morning to you. Good morning to Beth. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Beth. Good morning. I'm dropping these links to Chris O's, the Porch Church Network, because Chris O hit 5. Oh, he's at 507. Woohoo, Chris. He is at 507.
You
Now,
go, Chris. You're whooping my honey.
I mean, amazing. I was cooking, and I'm gonna go back to where I left off. I had it in here because I couldn't chat from my phone. So as I was doing stuff in the kitchen, I would come in here and chat, try to speak to everybody, and then I would go back in there. But if you guys have not seen that video that Denise did yesterday, she interviewed Fat Man the Flipper. I think that's his name's Alex.
Alex, yep.
And he is amazing, you guys. He has a great story to tell. Yes, there. We fought to for our independence.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Dwayne, you're funny.
Well, as long as you're here, Dwayne, you can leave everybody else. Leticia, love you. You have a great, great day. Sweet.
Bye, Leticia. Thanks for stopping in.
You guys, Leticia is so sweet. So sweet. There are so many precious people out there.
It's not time yet, bud.
But she sells on Poshmark, eBay, and
It's not
Macari.
even 10 o'clock yet, and they don't open till 11, and I don't know if I can do it today, but remember what I said. If we don't do it today, I promise, pinky swear we'll do it Friday. Don't get upset. We got to see how I feel in a little bit.
So you guys, if you do not have Leticia, go and look at what she's selling. She sells, like I said, Poshmark, eBay, Macari. So, that's hard work being in sales and doing it from those certain places.
Mm-hmm. RG, that the 4th of July was my mom's birthday. My grandma was her birthday, 4th of July, and also my father-in-law, who I never met, it was his birthday too.
And it's also Christy's birthday. I wrote it down. So RG Homestead. I will write that down, and then I'll go back and put everybody's birthdays in my calendar.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I'm like Denise, happy early birthday.
Yep. My grandma used to tell us kids when we were young that the fireworks on 4th of July were just to celebrate her birthday. She was funny. She was a funny lady.
I don't think any of my uncle was silly. My mom's brother, and they called him Booty. But he was the prankster. He was the silly.
Aw.
What'd you put in?
Dwayne has 2 birthdays on the 5th. Very cool.
Yeah.
Happy
I
early
know.
birthday to Natalie and Jeremy.
Yeah.
Aw, thanks, Callie.
Oh, thank
School
you.
doesn't open until 11. We got to see how Nana's feeling, okay?
Callie, I was so happy to see Tracy's face. I was. We did FaceTime me, her, and Denise one day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we were able to do that. And there's sometimes when Denise doesn't feel good, we try to at least get together and see each other.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's not but for a few, 20 minutes.
Yeah, there was that one day that I got on with no, kind of, Denise. I would have to say kind of, but I've always had rosy cheeks, and when I get warm, my face is the first place you tell it gets red.
My daughter was very pale skin too, but now during the summer, her and Casey would get brown because they stayed in the pool. But she always, right in here, was always kind of pink. So if I ever did her makeup, I would come from here and kind of blend that way. Is how I did hers. Oh, I'm so glad we come from all that blush. Remember back in the day, it was a blush in the 80s.
Oh yeah.
You had to have that blush, and you had to take away your shine, cover up the shine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why when I do wear makeup, I like to wear foundation and everything, because I do have that red coloring in my cheeks all the time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Callie, put your the link out there to it. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Sargie.
Oh, I can't wait, Robbie.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited.
You guys are all such blessings to us.
Absolutely.
And when Tracy's not on, she misses us. It takes a lot of pain for Tracy not to come up here and sing to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very special.
Yes.
It is very special.
I enjoy singing to you guys because that's our way of making sure everybody is welcome in our stream every day. And it started just as a funny thing, and now it's just a thing people look forward to, and it's kind of nice.
Thank you, Dwayne. Dwayne is funny because Dwayne said when you first started doing it, he's like, "Oh my gosh, I don't know if I can hear this." And now what, Dwayne? Now he has to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dee, that is one thing.
Thanks, guys.
I told Tracy this morning, anytime that I've been able to go in Super Dave's, he will shout out the channel, but he always says, "You go over there and Miss Tracy will sing to you." Everybody in that chat, she sings to everybody. So you have to go over there. So that's why I always say this is not my channel. This is ours. It's ours.
The funniest time was when we got those raids, like two raids in the same day. Oh my gosh, they were coming in fast and furious. I couldn't keep up. It was crazy.
It was, you guys, it was so funny because bless her heart, she sang to each and every one. She couldn't write them down.
Yeah,
But
I didn't have time to write them down and sing, but I was just singing as fast as I could.
Well, welcome back, Hetty. Welcome back.
Thanks, Kelly. I'm glad that it does show, because my faith in God is of most importance in my life.
Oh, I can't hear it. Can you hear this?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Robbie. You'll get to watch it after.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Robbie. I can't play it on the show. Oh, warnings, not strikes when I play music like this. Robbie, can you share the link? It's playing the song, Traci, with us on it. Oh, Robbie. Oh, Robbie, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. I will share that. But if you have a link, okay. But yesterday, Rhonda Tolliver said, she went in on a few places and they never acknowledged her. They never welcomed her. They did some, but they never spoke to her. I might miss somebody because I'm looking at 3 different screens. I mean, one screen, but StreamYard, and then I have pop out chat for YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have Facebook, you guys to the right. So my eyes don't always see who's coming in, but I have such a wonderful panel.
Well, and there's times that I miss somebody that popped in and I catch somebody else and you always like, did you sing to, or you'll pop their name up and that reminds me to sing to them. And so together we try to make sure we cover everybody.
And if Traci's writing something, sometimes I'll pop somebody's name up there so then she sees them.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys, it is. Now one day when I went on 3 different places, last Tuesday, I was in 3 different people. I did this, then I went on to Diana's, then I did the interview with Denise A. What we call her, anything is possible. And I'm gonna tell you guys, by 7 o'clock, I was so tired. All right, Dwayne, ask you a question.
Why do I have faith? I have faith because when I was young and I was growing up in a home without faith, there were people who would come from different local churches and pick us up on buses and take us to Sunday school and church and taught us about God and Jesus and their love of us. And at times when I didn't feel loved and in fact felt very much mentally abused at home, God always loved me and Jesus always loved me. And so I maintained that faith my entire life since I was a very young child. Is definitely evolved and come and waned at different times in my life. I tried to walk away from Jesus a couple times in my life, but I always end up going back. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does, because first I wanted Cinnamon. Gina is amazing. She come on our panel that day. Gina Payne. Gina with Van Life. She has her cats in there, and D. Yeah, D. It's it's anybody can be watching and they don't come in the chats. But if people take the time to come in the chat to say hello, and they say hello to everybody in there, I just can't see what the purpose is if you're not going to acknowledge people that's in the chat, then what are you doing? You can FaceTime. Me and Traci could just FaceTime and talk. But, you know, it's you guys out there. The reason, you know, the reason that we go on like we do. And that's why God fashioned this to be the way it is. And it, like I said, it's not just for women, but for some reason, whatever reason it is, God kept saying Christian womanhood, Christian womanhood. So
that's why, yeah, and that's why, you know, that's why Sandy likes it when she can get someone to come in to help her with the chat when she's working on jewelry, because that way people will say so and so popped in, you know, Denise popped in, Kaylee popped in, and then Sandy will be able to acknowledge you and say hi to you, which is what she would, you know, she likes to do. But when she's working on her jewelry and stuff, she's not really able to watch the chat closely.
And all right, Creasy does when Bruce paints. And you guys, I was just blown away when Bruce came on the panel. That's Vermont Painting. When he came on the panel and shared his story, I was amazed, because sometimes you don't know. Oh, good morning, Connie. Good morning, you guys. Connie is on Facebook. There she is. Connie. She's the one I got that pretty bracelet from.
To Connie, good morning to you. Good morning to Connie. Good morning to you.
This trucker's live. Do you see this trucker?
I'm trying to flip. Good morning, this trucker's life. Good morning to you. Good morning, this trucker's life. Good morning to you.
Connie, everybody loves that bracelet. And I was showing it to everybody. And my sister, I'll have to get in touch with you, because she's going to want one, but she's going to want a birthstone color for her dog that passed. So the instead of hers being red, she's going to want the January or February, I forget. But I have you, and I know how to get in touch with you. The Trucker's Life. And Connie, do we not sound alike? Look, you'll have to jump on one day up here on the panel, girl. I mean, look, you've already put your face out there on Facebook. It's no different on Facebook than coming up here on YouTube. And then we'll do that, and you can show what beautiful jewelry that you and your mama have been doing. I told everybody yesterday, I said, it was so funny. I thought Kevin was listening to me. Me and Connie sound so much alike. Connie, you just say y'all. I don't say y'all. Oh, Brighter Days sent a comment for the Norgasar family. Love, save Robbie. That's, you guys. A lot of people aren't people to say I love you and I appreciate you, because like me and Traci talked about this morning, not everybody comes from a loving family. They might love one another, but the words, the affection, and that they just don't do. I'm not saying that's wrong. Some people just aren't that way, and nothing wrong with that. But I'm just I love you. I can't help it. I mean it. And you know, just like the verse says, you just love.
I don't say it if I don't mean it.
No. Thank you, Robbie. All right, let me see. Oh. Did Robbie already put out that link? Robbie's putting out the right link. All right, let me put that link. So that's the right link. Oh, come on, come on. That, all right, this is the one. Let me put that link out there. You guys, I'm going to get Robbie to, he sings, and you guys, he has an amazing voice. I just have to say.
Mm-hmm.
And I want him to, okay, this is his, he puts stuff that he don't get copyright strikes. So this is his other channel, but this is Robbie. That's just his other channel. But I do, there's one of my videos that I want him to put some spin on it. It's the one of me talking about what it's like to be a mom and have a child that's out in the world. I'll put it that way, doing the things they're doing and how hard it is. And it was very emotional. So I told Robbie, I want him to put his spin on it. And
I can't imagine. I mean, I know as your friend how I feel, but good morning, Mojo Joe. Good morning to you. Good morning, Mojo Joe. Good morning to you.
well, welcome, English, Irish, White Queen. Good morning and welcome, welcome. You are most welcome here. And once you come, you're family.
Absolutely.
So I am hitting your subscribe. I am hitting your bell, and I will make a comment. So Mojo, we have many people from the UK. We have them from all over the world. God's blessed us. I mean, all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
Even those that don't speak English. But you know, I turn on the translation thing to read.
Right.
And if you was it yesterday? I had Ian popped on. I think it was yesterday. We had a full panel yesterday. But Ian, I love his accent. Here I'm talking. You hear how I talk. I say, oh, I love your accent. And there's probably thinking, what accent? You're the one with the weird accent. Aw, even from the mothership.
Aww.
Aw. Connie said, I truly love everyone. I know, Connie. You know, Connie, we all have blended families. We have nephews that's blended. We have grandchildren that are blended. And I'm going to put it that way, blended.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can't not love anybody because I have family that have, they're blended from all over the world. I think I have Irish in me. Mojo English Irish. This red hair is not real. Maybe it's strawberry blonde, but we're everybody comes from across the ocean, basically, except Native American Indians. We're all from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Mojo, I get L'Oreal, and mine don't really fade. This has been in a long time, so it doesn't fade. It starts fading. It starts growing out up here, and I'm going to go lighter. Okay.
Oh,
She
very
said,
cool.
Pa's Irish, Mom is from English in Cornwall. That is amazing. I oh, thank you. Thank you. I like red hair. I'm natural blonde, and I've shown pictures of natural blonde, and yeah. So I just threw when I hit 50, I decided, hey, I'll go back red again. But that's me. That was this was taken in 2009. That's when I had my surgery. So April 25th, and then I had my weight loss surgery in May. So a month later. Oh, girl, I'm the I'm the fourth child of 6.
I'm the middle of 5, and I won't show you the middle. I'll just hold up 5 and say I'm the middle of 5. Because my mom will tell you I'm the middle of 5, and she holds up that finger.
Well, thank you. I am in that picture. I am about 50 pounds heavier than I am now. I've gained back. I've out of 100, I gained back 50. But would I want to lose 20? I would, but not 50. I did not look healthy, and I wasn't. I'm not. The people said, the people that did my surgery, and I was wanting the band tightened. They said, you don't need it tightened. If everybody was on the scale that they say, everybody would be anorexic. Everybody would be too skinny. They said, we don't know why they have those scales saying a person this tall is only healthy if they weigh this much. But in my head, I'm like, well, I've done gained 20 pounds back. So, I just said it filled back out the hollow places, and I have grandma arms. My grandma I loved laying on. Yes, I loved laying on my grandmama's arms. Yes,
I
I
got bingo
loved it.
arm.
She had the best arms to lay up against in church. And when I was little, I'd go to sleep. But I loved my grandmama's arms. Oh, Sarah, sing to Sarah on Facebook.
Good morning to Sarah. Good morning to you. Good morning to Sarah. Good morning to you.
Sarah was our neighbor. Her mom and dad, oh my gosh, I love them. And so she was Tiffany's age, and her brother was Casey's age. And her mom's the one that saved him one day. She called me on the phone. She said, I don't know how to tell you this, but Casey's playing gas station. And there was a Jeep sitting by her house that Keevan was going to restore. I went out there, and there was Casey with the hose pipe in the gas tank.
Oh.
And I'm like, Casey. And he squirted me in the face with the hose pipe. And I said, stop it. Stop. And when I take some few steps, he'd squirt me in the face again. And all the neighbors in our little area was all outside grilling, And I'm like, stop. Put the hose pipe down. And I take a few steps. And I know, Tracy, you can imagine this. You can just see. Anybody that knows Casey can visualize it. He's the cutest blonde-haired little kid. He loved his mama, but that day, so Sarah's mama came next door. She said, Casey, come with me. She said, Darlene, I'll just take him. I'll take him over to the house a little while. I'll let you calm down. Sarah's mama saved that cute little blonde-haired boy that day. But,
my Jimmy was a handful like that too.
But he never wanted to be around nobody but his mama. Oh. Mojo, out of the 6 of us kids, 3 girls, three boys, out of the 6, it's just me and my 2 sisters. And one was 3. The baby brother was 3. Then my oldest brother, he was 34 and I was 30. And then a few years ago, my brother 2 years younger than me, he never made it to 50. So only me and my sisters are left. Oh, Robbie, do you know Mojo? I'm telling you, you guys, Robbie's been amazing. He gave Robbie raids. He's the one that had Traci singing till she couldn't even breathe. Oh, good. So you come from Robbie Land. I love Robbie Land. We met MawMaw from Robbie Land.
That's right. We sure did.
Dee Dee. We call her Dee Dee, Delusion Dispeller from Robbie.
Yeah.
And then Think Dragon did a raid. He did a raid on Porch Church one time, and he did a raid in here, Traci, because Robbie did it one day, and Think Dragon did it the next. So, bless them. Oh, Mojo, look, put you down for seizures, girl.
Wow. Yeah, I put you on my prayer list.
So
you know MawMaw too. I love MawMaw.
She was on one day, was asking about you, and she said she couldn't tell. She wouldn't tell Joshy because he would be upset. But
he's such a sweetie.
But she was worried about you, and yeah, MawMaw. And I listened to the song she sung. She did a Johnny Cash song. Oh, wow.
She has a beautiful voice.
And Dee Dee does too. I enjoyed her and her daughter doing karaoke. For some reason, you could do karaoke music and not get a strike. But them two were dancing and singing, and I was just sitting back watching them. And I say stuff like, "Oh, you go, Dee Dee, you and your daughter, you got it." So yeah, Mojo, I talk to you guys when I go on your channels. I do.
I do too.
I need you guys. I'm gonna have to tell Kevin start bringing his laptop, because when he's asleep, I have to cut off the TV, and I'm not always sleepy. So that's when I used to could find the second and third shift people, going live, and I miss that. I can't see well on my phone at night, so I can't text like I used to. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to tell them, because now my bed sits up, you guys. My bed sits where I can make it sit all the way up. Okay, let me see. Well, I had a doctor. Look, Casey was so upset about this. I had a doctor tell me, well, something about some wine or drinking something, you can have a cocktail. And I looked at her and I said, not me. And she said, well, why not? I said, all the medications I'm on. I don't take the chance.
No, I don't
Casey
either.
was so angry. He said, Mom, why would she tell you that with the medications you take? I said, well, the rheumatologist said, well, that's only there because that's for people that consume every day. You guys, I had a friend, right out of high school. She was on a prescription medication, and she had one drink in her car and had a wreck, and it was because of that. So when her blood came back, it wasn't that she had too much alcohol. It was just the alcohol and the medication.
Mm-hmm.
She was that, one person. And I'm not going to be that one person because I
Yeah,
didn't.
that's what happened to my childhood friend, She drank way too much alcohol for the medication she was taking and it killed her liver and she died. And she was younger than me. She was as young as my younger brother, who is 3.5 years younger than me, and she just died from that. That's just miserable.
So and Mama, the doctor would tell Mama the same thing. And I would give her such a hard time. And when we would go out somewhere, she'd say, I can't even have a tequila because of Darlene. You better right. You're right. I mean, I do believe that this is a small amount, but I just never want to be that one, you know, um, because number one, Traci done told me she couldn't go on without me.
That's right.
So that's who I keep. What keeps me going. And I told my sister because she was worried about me. Um, Mojo, Traci's in Michigan and I'm in Alabama.
Yep.
Denise is in Georgia. Sonia's in Australia. Robbie, you're
Colorado.
Yes. And
Sandy's in Utah.
And Dwayne, Mothership Products, he's in Utah. So we're kind of all over the world, and they're all over the United States, and they're kind of having different boundaries for different people.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just weird. Now you can go in and eat at most of the restaurants now. They're not, I don't know. We're just trying to make it. And at least here, we don't have to social distance unless you got something against me, and then you can social distance.
Mm-hmm.
But now not only do I think of my husband and son, that they would be, I know it would be devastating. But then I go down the line, and my sister told me, well, you better count me too, because if you did something crazy, I would never forgive you. And I told her, I said, well, you don't have to worry about it, because I said we done had that talk, me and Traci, and so if I ever felt like that real bad, I know I could call Traci, and I could call
Absolutely.
my sister, and I could call Dwayne.
Mm-hmm.
So
absolutely, call me. I would answer anytime.
And yeah, we're all crazy and we're all bionic. We all have metal in us.
Yep.
And Bruce shared his. Bruce has metal. He's almost like what is it? Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator. He has so many pins and rods in him.
Mm-hmm.
And Ian's leg has metal. We're the bionic team. We're from the Mojo. I don't know if you've ever seen the cartoon about the land of misfit toys. I think it was the island where all the misfit toys went.
Yes, the island of misfit toys.
That's what we are. Oh man, I didn't know Oregon went back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you guys, it is 30 minutes.
Yep.
Before Porch Church Network.
I need to move around a little bit.
And Sandy must be thinking of me. I sent her the link. Traci, I will forward to the Porch Church. I will forward out to the to our group that video. I will forward it out.
Okay.
So you guys, we'll just pray. We'll be in prayer. You guys from all over the world, please pray for our neck of the woods, that it is election time. And I don't do politics, but I'm just going to say this, please pray for America, that we will be able to go to the election booths. So we will be able to go in person and vote. And that's as much politics that I will say. But you guys, please, as far as the United States go, pray that things will be to where in September we can walk into the place and vote. So, wow, Cinnamon. Oh, goodness.
Okay, let's have a goodbye and a get ready for Porch Church.
How's Liz do it? God bless you, your families, until we meet again, which will be tomorrow. And I always forget what she says next. But
So
Traci,
God bless you, your family, and your world until we see each other again. God's blessings to you all. I love you.
bye, you guys. I love you, and I'll see you in the morning. Oh,
Love you. Love you.